White Bird in the Blizzard. So White Bird in the Blizzard is the story of this 17-year-old girl named Kat, played by actor Shailene Woodley. If you don't know who she is, she's in The Secret Life of an American Teenager and Divergent. And it starts off with her coming home one day from school, coming to find out that her mother just disappeared. She just up and left. Her mother is played by Ava Green, and her father is played by Christopher Maloney. Now, everyone should know who that is. He's Elliott Stabler from Law & Order. And from what I can tell, it's a little weird watching the movie. For what it's worth, it starts out in 1988, and Christopher Maloney, he just looks a little strange to me. He's just really quiet, soft-spoken, and he's got a pedo mustache. He's just kind of looking like this for the entire movie, like, "Hi, Kate. Hi, Kat. What's going on?" Which is funny because the reason the mother leaves is because she says she can't stand her husband. And from what it looks like, he just doesn't seem all that into it. He just seems very boring. Well, that's not to say he's a bad guy per se. I mean, he really hasn't done anything bad. And yet, Ava Green's character is just completely bored the entire movie. Okay, not the entire movie, but she just looks bored and miserable and uninterested in things and putting out fake smiles. She's just like, She's basically a housewife with nothing interesting going on. And that's pretty much her MO to leave. So for the first half of the story, which is actually told a flashback, by the way, you get to know a bit about the characters' relations towards each other, the mother and daughter relationships, and why it slowly started souring over time, and her other relationships with other people. For what it's worth, Angela Bassett is also in this movie as a counselor who she has to go see because she wants to know how she's dealing with the loss of her mother. Overall, it's kind of boring, but kind of not boring. It kept me entertained, for what it's worth. I mean, I did want to see what happened, but for the most part, the film's quiet. Everyone's really soft-spoken. No one really raises their voice. Not extreme conflict. It's just really quiet, and at least until the second half, and then things start picking up a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. It's just a typical mystery thriller type of thing. The end of the movie, admittedly, when I saw it, I was like, that's not very exciting. Not exciting at all. But then when the ending finally comes, the ending, there's a part like, oh, that explains it. Wow. That's pretty much how I felt for the last 5 minutes of the movie. So overall, it wasn't completely boring. It was interesting enough. It kept me invested somehow. I wish there was a little bit more action, a little bit more of a pace going on. I wish everyone wasn't so soft-spoken. I wish Christopher Maloney would get rid of his pedo stash, but then again, it is the 80s, so I guess that was the thing. So, in the end, I will say this gets a bronze ribbon rating for me. So, White Bird in the Blizzard. What did you think? Have you seen it? If you've seen it, tell me what you think. Comment below. Also, don't forget to check out my blog. Don't forget to subscribe to see what else I have in store for later. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at AstrolyMike. Until then, I'll see you around.